Hey everybody, this is a clip from the latest episode of the Randi Rhodes Show. If you want the full episode, you can watch live on Free Speech TV, Dish Channel 9415, DirecTV 348, Sling, Roku, and Apple TV.
Mary had a little man.
The fault. We believe that all men are created equal.
To the magnificent mosaic that is America.
From radio beacon to radio beacon. I have a dream today. Change has come to America.
Believe me.
Knock, knock.
You're on your desk if you were working as press secretary, but here's some news on the job numbers. A little bit below expectations. We've had 130,000 jobs this past month. The unemployment rate stays the same. They were expecting about 150,000. What's your reaction to that, Sarah?
Look, I think at the end of the day, there is no question that the president and his administration have turned the country around and put it on the right track. And we're in a place where the economy is still strong. It's still the strongest economy in the world. And we are doing better under this president than we have in the previous 8 years.
Not true.
He has created over 5 million new jobs since becoming president. A lot of those are manufacturing jobs.
Not
and let's
true.
not forget, everybody said that it couldn't be done, that manufacturing was dead in this country and it couldn't be revived.
No, you needed a magic wand.
You needed
to
a
do
magic
that.
wand to do it. Well, we found one in President Trump, and he's waved the magic wand and he's brought manufacturing back to this country.
Oh, for God's sake.
Seriously, it's not true. None of that is true. Manufacturing is in a recession. We're in the middle of a 6-month slump in manufacturing. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, you bastard. Hello. Hello. Yes. We lost 6,000 manufacturing jobs in the month of March. In this past month of August, they lost 6,000 mining jobs. More miners were employed under Barack Obama than were employed currently under Donald Trump. And manufacturing is in a recession, an actual slump. An actual growth has slowed in that sector. We got a jobs report today. About 35,000 jobs were created by the government. What? Yeah, census takers. Yes, get ready, everybody. Census takers without the citizenship question. And so if you subtract those 35,000 from the total 130,000, which, always gets revised down. Our GDP just got revised down. It was pretty putrid and tepid to begin with. It was 2.1. They just revised it down to 2. 2% growth, 2%. Whatever happened to, we passed these tax cuts, 4%, 5% GDP. Yeah, we got revised down. And payrolls grew in the last month under 100,000 jobs, 96,000, the lowest pace since February. And then in March, we lost 6,000 manufacturing jobs, mostly in the auto sector. Now, how does that happen? How can American industry contract in an era in which it receives this crazy support from the president? The answer, it's all bullcrap. You know what the real unemployment rate is? You remember how when Barack Obama's numbers were coming, they go, but the real unemployment rate, you got all these people that are working part-time that really want full-time. That's the real unemployment rate. That's the real one. You know what the real one is? 7.2% unemployment. That accounts for people who are discouraged or underemployed, meaning people have part-time jobs, they want full-time jobs. 7.2% is the real number. Listen, and she made her debut. That was the Sarah. She made her debut this morning on the faux news, on the Fox. A vowel movement away from what it actually does to the news.
They finally have a reason for me to watch, Randy. I got to be honest.
Oh, that's right. Oh, for all you Free Speech TV listeners, viewers who have never heard from Brett on Sarah on the topic.
I missed her, Randy, and frankly, I'm happy to have her back.
It's his wheelhouse. He's got a type. My lovely Brett, who runs our board. It's Brett and Scotty. Brett has the hots for Sarah. He thinks she's amazingly hot. I don't know which side he likes. Left side or right side, Brett?
Whatever side's looking at me, Randy.
He really does. He digs her and digs her deeply. He just, he adores. And you remember when, what's her name, Wolf, the comedian, trashed Sarah with the smoky eye? Oh, I think Brett went into like mourning for a week. I mean, every time I would play, I played it over and over again because I just like to see him weep. But for Free Speech TV viewers, yes, our board op Brett has a thing, a real thing. I mean, like a true, undying, passion for the Sarah Huckabee Sanders. Now, hey, Brett, this is going to be like I could read you like a book, but this one you're going to want to read in bed. Sarah is writing her memoir about her time in the White House.
I couldn't be more all in, period.
So let me ask you this. So what if Sarah writes a book and it's really like The Shining, right? And she's sitting at the Overlook Hotel and all that comes out in the book over and over again is like, the president's comments speak for itself. The president's comments speak for themselves. The president's
You're trying to ruin this for me. You're trying to ruin this. I'm not going to let you do it. She's got the high production value wardrobe and makeup. I mean, I'm feeling it.
But, it's supposed to be a tell-all, and she'll tell nothing. This book is such a waste of paper. Like, why deforest North Carolina for a book that's going to be like, I defer to the president. I defer to the president's words speak for themselves. You have to contact the outside lawyers. I mean, it's going to be page after page of tell nothing. I don't understand. Why should we waste? So Brett could read in bed, I guess, is what it is. So she says, oh, yeah, the president, he was the key that unlocked the door to this manufacturing renaissance that never occurred. It didn't occur. I was looking at the numbers. 5.3% of people worked in manufacturing during the Obama years, 2016 to 2018, and we've lost almost all of that improvement in the manufacturing sector. We're now in negative territory. And she's sitting on the Fox trying to promote her, Tell Nothing book by lying. Again, I'm sorry, Brett, but, maybe you like a woman that looks, I don't know what it is. I mean, some guys like women that lie to them. I'm thinking of a great lie that I've told in my life. Just do the math. If you think it's never happened to you, most women said that they have. And, most men, say it's never happened to them. How is that possible? So here's the August jobs report.
CNBC's Sarah Eisen at the New York Stock Exchange has the numbers. Sarah, what are they?
Well, Mika, there's been a bit of a slowdown in hiring in the month of August. 130,000 jobs created. Economists were looking for a number more around 150,000 jobs. Also want to break apart business and government because it's important. Government contributed 25,000 of those jobs, temporary hiring due to the 2020 census. So if you strip it out, you want to get a sense of where business is going right now. Business added 96,000 jobs in the month of August. That's actually the fewest number since May. But it's not like it points to an imminent recession or anything. There's still signs of a very healthy labor market here. For instance, the unemployment rate still at 3.7%. That's near a 50-year low. Wages are rising slowly in this country. In fact, they came in better than expected, 3.2% higher in August than they were last year, about 0.4% higher than they were last month. So that's good. The labor force participation rate is growing. More people are entering into the labor force. But all in all, this does mark a bit of a slowdown from recent months and from last year, where we...
It's not good. Your wages went up 0.4 points, and this is the good news for you. CEO salaries have gone up like 50, 90%. Yeah, some crazy ass number. Oh, please. So we've lost 6,000 mining jobs. Manufacturing is in a deep, deep recession. The jobs that we have, service sector jobs, although retail is also down. Manufacturing declining. Mining lost another 6,000 this month. Transportation down, that's trucking. Utilities lost 11,000 jobs. Logging minus 5,000 jobs.
To the magnificent mosaic that is America.